Okay, so in this video, we look at how to add shadow to a text in Olive 0.2 Alpha. Let's get started. So here we have a solid clip already here. Let's add a title clip by coming to the Add tool here. Select title and drag it on the timeline. Hit V to go to the pointer tool and selecting that. And you can see you have the option of click here to edit, or you can simply double click in here to edit your text. I want to put this at the center, so selecting that, and here we have the center. And then let's change the font to a thicker font and also the font size to something like 200. From here, I want to space these letters here as a little bit close together. So selecting all the letters, go to the canning here, type in something bigger than the original number. Now I want to increase the first letter here. So simply selecting this first letter and increase the font up to like 250, and you can see I just changed the size of this letter only. So once I have that, now let's add the shadow. Okay, so let's go to the node here, and this is the node tree that attaches to this title clip here. So let's expand this one up and then go to the add node. In the filter you have the drop shadow, so simply click that and drop it in. And you can see nicely shadowed there. You can increase the shadow by coming to the parameter editor and also change the distance to something like bigger than that, so you can see there. So you can change the color from here by clicking on this color tab here, and then bring the slider up to the brightness part of the slider here, so you can see which color you want to change. But for now I just want to leave it as black, and then click OK. Here you have the distance, which we already changed that, and the angle and the softness and the opacity of the shadow. So once we have that, that's it. That's how we apply the shadow. You can also use the same principle to apply to any save or clip. So let's see how we can apply that to the save. So let's go to the node here. In the node tree, we want to add a matte node. So come to the matte and then merge and then place it here. And when we expand this, you can see we have the base and the blend. So we have to decide we want the save to be in front or at the back. So in this case, I want the save to be at the back of the text. So that means it's going to be the base, because the base will be at the back and the text is the blend, which blending into the base. So let's do that. Unplug this and plug it into the blend for the text. And now let's go and add a save. And I want to plug this into the base. Then let's bring this down to the output. And our save is at the back of this text here. Now go to the parameter editor and we can change the properties of the save here. So let's just change the color to another color, and then change the size of the X value. And now let's go to the node editor and add the shadow. Since we already have the shadow here, right click, copy, and paste this and plug it in here, and you can see we just created the shadow of the text. Okay, so that's how we can add the shadow to a text and also a save or any clip that is placed in picture. And yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you again for watching, and see you back again in another video.